Folks, Brian here from Biophysical Culture, and today I got a nice short video here for you of one of my favorite protein shakes that I have a couple times a week. You know, it's a great recipe. It is a recovery and immunity boosting golden milk protein shake. It tastes a lot like the golden milk lattes that you will get at any conventional coffee or latte places, but it doesn't have any of the sugar and it's packed with great ingredients that you make here at home. Alright, so let's get on going. Alright, so to make this recipe you'll need a variety of ingredients. You will need a shaker bottle to shake everything up in. I follow a low-ish carb diet, so I use a bit of heavy cream or your fat of choice just to bump the calories up so I can get enough nutrition into the day, as well as almond milk because cow's milk sometimes upsets my stomach. You'll also need some protein. Whey isolate works well for me. Plant protein is perfectly fine, but if you're going to be storing this and saving it for later, I've noticed a lot of plant proteins get very thick if you keep it in the liquid. So be prepared for if you open it up and you're drinking something the consistency of peanut butter. I warned you. I've done that before. And then you'll need a couple spices. You'll need turmeric, ground ginger. I like to use a little bit of nutmeg, mostly for flavor. I'm not sure if there's any health benefits to that, but these two we'll get into later. As well as black pepper, and you'll need the black pepper because turmeric isn't super well absorbed without a chemical in black pepper that helps it get absorbed by your body a lot better. So that's why I include that one. You will also might want to add a little bit of liquid stevia or monk fruit if your protein powder is not sweetened in any way, but mine is sweetened with stevia already, and so I notice I don't really need it. So let's get going. Alright, we got a nice torso shot of me here. So my protein shake recipes usually follow a similar fat to protein breakdown of Rio H. Blair's original recipe. Now he'd call for a 1-to-1 fat to protein ratio. I think that's a bit too much, so I put about a fifth of a cup, maybe 45 milliliters, I think that's about what that is, of cream into my shake, as well as kind of just filling. Usually I just eyeball this, but let's measure this out today. Filling up with almond milk until I want it. Yeah, whatever. Usually like 6-7 ounces almond milk. I'm not trying to make a huge thing. After that, you go in with your protein. Again, I use vanilla protein powder because it gives me more control over my shake recipes, but this recipe is quite good as a chocolate golden milk shake as well. Then you'll want, again, I'm used to eyeballing this, but I'm gonna measure it out just for you guys, because I love you. Holy frijoles, I am almost out of turmeric. This is a disaster. This is an absolute disaster. I use about that much turmeric. You know, a good tip of a teaspoon. Alrighty, so from the turmeric you get great anti-inflammatory and immune boosting benefits from both the turmeric and the ginger. So of the ginger, you'll want to put in around the same amount that you put in the turmeric. Now this will be to taste, it'll depend on how spicy you like it, but like part of a teaspoon is pretty good. Now the black pepper, in pepper there is a protein that is useful to help you absorb the curcumin in the turmeric, meaning that you get more of the benefits with less of the spice. You don't need too much, just a few cracks, especially if you doing what I'm gonna do, which is let this thing sit overnight. And now I'm gonna throw in some ground nutmeg because I like the flavor, makes it taste like Christmas. It's also used a lot in a lot of East Asian spice blends, and I kind of like that. It goes well with the nutmeg, and it's used in a lot of East Asian spice blends. It goes well with the turmeric and the ginger, and I enjoy it. So if you don't wanna, don't add it in. And that's it. So, and just shake it up. It'll take on a nice yellow color as long as you've used a reasonable amount of your turmeric. And since I'm gonna age this overnight and drink it at work tomorrow, it's gonna probably get even more yellow. That happens, that's normal. And yeah, so that is my golden milk protein shake recipe. Enjoy it, and back to you, Brian. Alright, thanks for watching, folks, and if you liked that, let me know down in the comments section, and make sure that you like, subscribe for more content, and hit me up on Instagram at Bauer Physical Culture. Alrighty, bye for now, have a good one.